Oh, my bad. I just went live.
Sorry
No,
about that.
I'm just getting my ring light together. So set the phone.
All right, you good. What's up, folks? We are live now. Welcome to DPC Online Message Monday. Thank y'all for joining us tonight.
Yeah.
So again, I am Maya B with DPC, and this is my co-host.
JVL Monet, also with DPC.
And we have another round of great artists with us tonight. So hope let's just kick back, chill. You got drinks, drink them. Got smoke them. Got other stuff, whatever y'all want to do is y'all motherfucking house. Kick it. If you got babies in the room, I wouldn't, recommend that. But again, it's your motherfucking house. I can't tell you what to do in your house. You do you. So let's go. What's for some rules? Number one rule: respect the artist. That's the number one rule. Other than that, we ain't got no fucking rules. I mean, uh, let's see. What am I forgetting,
It's
Jay?
like you just gotta be authentically you. Show up as you truly would in any space that you walk into, and say whatever you want, whatever your heart desires. Like she said, wouldn't recommend kids in the room, but it's your house, so do what we do.
We can't pause. We can't beat nothing. I mean, we don't want to beat nothing. This is an unfiltered, uncensored, raw show. You don't know what you may hear. We don't know what we gonna hear. Sometimes I don't know what's gonna come out my fucking mouth. So yeah,
So yeah.
hold on for the ride.
Yes. All right. Y'all want to get the show kicked off. We always need to have a sacrificial poet. So this go around, I'm gonna be the sacrificial poet, y'all. So this is some of my new shit because I'm working on a few
Shit.
pieces. Yes, I'm working on a few pieces for some slams that's coming up next month. And I'm about to be in my second trimester, so I'm gonna be outside. I'm gonna be outside at these poetry slams. So this one is called Forever Wound. Dropping a baby on their head can have the same repercussions as cheating in a relationship. A forever wound, followed by excuses. Well, what had happened was I was holding the baby, and I don't know. It just ended up on the floor. I was getting a drink at the bar, and I don't know. I ended up in their hotel room. It was an accident, a mistake. Don't piss me off. You drop my baby on their head, expect a lawsuit on your hands. And to the cheater, I'm about ready to stick my foot up your ass till it reach your neck. I don't condone violence, but this my about that life piece. I'm about that life. Call me an angry Black woman now. I'm mad. Time was never linear, but slavery got us thinking our ancestral reparations will stop the taxes and fees. I'm pissed off. A bullet doesn't care because it doesn't choose its victim. I'm upset. Ever knowing beings have decided to come to an earth to forget their divinity. I'm destructive. Because the path they carve for me is just not the path for me. I'm ready to scream. Because we've been desensitized to things. It's like we hear bombs are dropping on their heads and we don't even feel a thing. Yeah, this is my about that life piece. I'm about to say everything the tyrants have convinced you to forget. I'm at the point in life that I'm realizing the point in life is to love one another, not for temporary satisfaction. When this dome collapses, then we'll see the conspiracists weren't capping. I am baffled because a floating rock through space has a life force that has been so gullible to accept volunteer slavery in exchange for stinky green paper. I'ma just come out and say it. This experience was created by the choices of everyone in this room. Every day we can decide to dig a grave or build a tomb, to be royalty or accept mediocrity, to get wrapped around the figures of a media designed to break you. or to choose our dopamine from one of God's greatest creations, like sunsets, when you mix the yellows and the oranges and the blues and purples, and give me the clouds, give me rays, give me bird flocks in the distance, give me release from this forever wound. Poem.
Yeah, yeah.
Sweet.
Yeah, Mama Bear. Yeah, Mama Bear.
Thank
You
you.
already
Thank
feeling it. You already feeling it. You getting ready for that, baby.
you. Listen.
You already feeling it. Mm-hmm. Heard that.
Thank you. Thank you.
Round one. Rebel
Let's get it
Jesus.
on.
What you got for us tonight, Rebel Jesus?
How you doing? Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Fine. All right. Oh shoot. Oh, okay. This piece I caught. I don't be knowing. I could be forgetting what I done did. So, I think I might have done this. But anyway, this called is Parable Spoken Plainly. What's the deal with all these parables, especially since you telling me fables on purpose? That means you purposely deceiving me. Now, where's the trust in that? Trust I'm a motherfucking God. Just do what I say or it's gonna be hell to pay. I don't like nobody questioning my authority. All I need is loyalty and commitment for my experiments. If you don't, I will kill you and your fucking kids. But only the first ones. What do you think? I'm a monster? Well, you will be right. I put a hit on my only son for each and every Adam. That means human. But I brought him back the eve of Monday because I love him. He does. Okay, he was just a muse to my ruse, and you believed it, even though it was written in my booklet. Maybe it was a parable. Therefore, it wasn't meant for you. Hey, want to know a little secret? I'll tell you, all you got to do is spread it. What's the catch? See, there you go, asking them questions again. Now it's a fucking sin. Don't do it again, man. Are you out or in? Thrilling choice. Now, what I'm about to tell you, write it down or don't write it down. All I want you to do is spread it from town to town, then from city to city, then we make our way from state to state, then we taking over the world, Pinky. Here's the secret. Your reality is my imagination manifested into physical creation. What's real to you is all made up in my head, and obviously I'm intrigued with bloodshed. Now go and bless everybody with what thou Lord has said. You're my new prophet, and I expect profit just as long as you remember to ask no questions, just actions, and maybe you will survive this. Humans could be a real bitch. Ask my son Jesus. Oh, when he come back, of course. And that's it for now. Your overlord has spoken. Thank you.
I'm telling y'all, Rebel Jesus got that wow factor. I still have not heard anybody that spit like him. He
Thank you. Thank you.
got
Thank you.
he could shock the hell out of you. When I first heard that poem, man, I was like, hold up. Oh, I mean, I know we want to be uncensored, but I was like, okay. I had to listen for a while. Rebel Jesus. Okay.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
I can dig it. Dude. I can dig it. You got that fire, man. Next up, we got Shane Train.
Chugga.
Yeah.
Where you from? Let us know.
I'm from Rockford, Illinois. Don't play with me. I am not a toy. And this is my train anthem. Raise your hands and voices because I really want to hear what you got on your mind if you got the time. I'll make a rhyme that sounds divine. Up a tree, ready to climb, rising higher each time you told it to stop. Bust and slam poetry on stage, no prop. Blue last stop sign, no cop. Just wait until you hear this mic drop. Oh, you thought that was it? That was just a little bit. The writing game's something I could never quit. I'm not like him. I'm not like Slim. I'm a pretty big boy, but here's my girl Kim. Got ADHD. I need some time to stim. Everyone sees me on stage and then they bust a grin. Bust another rhyme. Let's talk about my sins. Fuck around, find out. I don't have the doubt. Get up, dance, and let's scream and shout. I love the attention, but not looking for the clout. Here's another word. This shit is absurd. I'm the shit as you're just a turd. I hit him with the flow and then I gotta go. Call me Shane Train. Come down and see my show. Just got off. How I made the dough. Working hard like I don't even know. And that's that piece.
Yeah, I can dig it. I can dig it. Okay, Shane. Okay, Shane. I can dig it. I can dig it. Got you. I felt okay. That's where we're going. Okay. Number 3. Let's go with. Actually, let's hit up the comments for a while. Let's go with let's see. Queen Jenny said, "Hey everyone." I think she did "Damn" on Rebel Jesus poem. Rebel Jesus, MZ Johnson said, "Bro sound like Busy Bone. His shit sound good with the 2 fires." Tanisha in the building.
Thank you.
Tanisha said, "I'm here." Tanisha, aka Miss Kerr, coming through like the woo. Sue. For the love of poetry and real hip hop. Hey. Okay, Sunday in the building. She said, "Shane with the bars." Okay, like I said, okay, that's where we're going tonight. All right, let's keep it going with Just My. You hear me? Okay, don't make me sing it again. Okay, you got it.
Y'all hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Y'all can hear me? Okay.
Yeah.
I'm me and my technical issues. Hey y'all. I reside in Shreveport, Louisiana. I'm from Natchitoches, Louisiana, the big city of Natchitoches, Louisiana. Period. This is my first time doing this poem, and I feel like it's lengthy, y'all, but I need to get it off my chest today. Okay, this poem is called Restricted Love. Love. Love is an action word, but sometimes we take it as a name that don't mean nothing. Love sometimes has restrictions, they say, but when you feel like you're in love, why or what or how or when does the restriction come into play? Does the restriction come into play before or after you abandon my love? Or does the restriction come into play before or after you forget to love me the way you loved me when you first saw me? Does the restriction come into play when you forget to hold me and say it's too much? Does the restriction come into play when you don't support and love what I do? Does the restriction come into play when you forget who I am? Does the restriction come into play when you just treat me like something to buy and not something to have and to want and to need? Does the restriction come into play when your love starts to shadow? Does the restriction come into play when your love is not loving anymore? Does the restriction come into play when you decide to love someone else? But I'm supposed to have 100% of your love. Tell me, when does the restriction come into play? I'm waiting to hear when does the restriction come into play because my love wasn't restricted. My love was pain for you. My love was love. My love was 100% for you. My love was ongoing. My love wasn't cheating. My love wasn't scandalous. My love wasn't sneaky. My love was up. My love was holding you. My love was touching you. My love was giving to you. But your love came half and half. Your love came from something that you didn't want to give at all, but you wanted to share your love. It became immediate for other people. Your love started to fade. And when love starts to fade, it becomes restricted. I started to love on me a little bit more. I started to love what I do a little bit more. I knew that at the end of the day, when love started to fade, I didn't want to fade away. So I started to have a little restriction in my love. I started to have a little ambience in my love. I started to have a little off in my love for you. But the love I have inside of me is still there. The love I have inside of me, oh yes, it's still there. The love I have inside of me is still there. So you might not can see it because your love started to fade. Your love started to spread. Your love started to give to others but didn't want to give to me. See, your love was different, but it wasn't all that I needed. It wasn't all that I wanted. It was all that I wanted to keep with me. But see, your love forgot to love me back. While my love was still there, but I had to move her. I had to move her to a bigger place. I had to move her to a bigger stone, to a bigger step. Your love faded, and when something faded away, it goes. And instead of it fading, it goes elsewhere, but it leaves a place that it was before. So your love restricted my love, so I restricted you. Poem. Period.
Yes, yes.
Clean
Okay.
it out. Good job. Good
Okay,
job.
just smile. Give it up for just smile. I see y'all watching. I see y'all watching. Give some feedback. Make sure y'all show some love to these artists up in here. Throw y'all fires up there. Throw y'all snaps up there. Leave some remarks. Let's
Sunday
keep going.
said,
Let's.
ma'am.
What's up?
Can you hear me?
What'd you say?
I said Sunday said yes, ma'am. To that
Oh,
one, just smile.
I love your facial expressions when you got happy when you're like, yeah, restricted your ass too, punk. But you're like big smile, I'm like, that's right. Yeah, I see you, I see you, I see you.
Queen. Let's see. Let's keep it going with Tamir. Tamir,
What's going on? What's going on? I
what you
like how
got
you said
for
my name.
us?
Cool.
Say what?
I like how you said my name. That's cool.
Well, what you got for us tonight?
Um, an old piece. I call it "We in the House."
Well, it's new to us, so
For so. You check me out. My artist name is Bitter Real. Bittareal. I give a bit of the real. Sometimes it's bitter, but it's always real. I'm streaming on all streaming platforms: Spotify, Apple, iTunes, and you can catch my IG, One Bit of Real, at One Bit of Real. Y'all ready? I'm ready. I'm finna kick it off. We in the house. Remember bank accounts that was underneath, below some mattresses, sneaker boxes at my feet. Ain't forgot about the debts that I'm owed this week. Giving grams for the bread or the EBT. It be bad cutting jabs on the kitchen sink. Before bagging up, clucks want to taste for free. In the trap, that's how you get the catch. Making back everything in sacks, being bought with social sack. Section 8, if you can't relate. Coke for the cake, used to keep me baked. First and 15, only things making sure I'm straight. Ain't no more slow moving for this turtle race. Poem. Finger snaps, poem.
You can improv, man. We don't know it.
We don't know what you're gonna say next. We
For real, you can improv.
with the freestyle.
For real. I was going with it. I didn't want it to end. I wanted you to keep going. Dang, have me hyped up. Look
You
at
know,
us.
I don't be wanting to take up the whole time, man. We'll be sitting here for hours if I just keep going.
But
Nigga
man,
sitting
that
there
was
for
too
hours.
short. You could have went on just a little bit more. I'm gonna let you pass on that one. That was good though. I liked it though. I wanted some more.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
gonna get some more next round though. That's
yeah,
okay.
we're on the edge of our seats.
For real, yo. I'm gonna get some, see you got some snaps and some fires in the comments and shit. I'm gonna get some more next round. So it's cool though. Next up, oh shit.
Here she go.
Here we go. KP Holly.
Hey. Hi, guys. How y'all doing? I'm KP Holly, and I am born and raised in New Orleans, but I grew up in Jackson, Mississippi. Take that how you want it. I reside in Arlington, right outside DFW. And yeah. So first and foremost, disclaimer. Do not listen to Maya. That's first. I know how to act in public spaces. However, this is my motherfucking house. All right. So I'm known for doing erotic pieces, pretty much. I'm multi talented though, just say that. So this one is called Man Crush Monday. It's a little longer. Y'all good? Ladies, you smell that? Breathe that in. That's the fresh batch of new niggas. They in the gym. They growing locks. Or they finally just letting it go. Time, bro. They might even be doing a man unit, but you didn't hear that from me. It don't matter because they're black men. So you know they're kings, period. And they're coming after healing. They're not bringing the problems from the 2000s into the now. These guys are going to therapy and they're holding themselves accountable. They forgave or forgot their daddy and became the man for you and them kids. Last year didn't take him in. He made it. His want for freedom outweighed his hunger for pussy. And he finally got his shit together. I mean, he already had a good job, you know what I'm saying? Good education. He just needed that push. Now he got him an air mattress and an air fryer. And it's okay because he's proud. You may laugh, but he's proud. And he's not seeking your or his mama's validation. So when you see him, tell him, brothers, I see you. Society wants you to believe that your kind cannot experience emotions, but I know differently. I see you with your kids and in your community. I hear your thoughts on the world around you. They all be one and the same, but not him. He is my uno. Forever fresh from the barbershop on a Saturday morning, waves swimming like the Gulf of Mexico, not the Gulf of America. Edged up, trimmed down. Tell your barber, hurry up. I'm trying to take a ride across your beard. The prophecy is as written, he will go far. Promises of unconditional love unrequited. He will seize life upon seas in places never imagined. But she traveled inside his heart. Hold on, y'all. Janice, check those beans, please. Is she awake? My bad, y'all. Cooking some red beans this Monday. She travels inside his heart. Decades later, Sade wasn't lying when she said, this is no ordinary love. Years and miles separate them in theory. Together as a team, they make the strides. Together they journey trips around the world and into outer space without ever leaving the ground. Allowing the purity of puppy love's imagination to change the environment and move them to sensory overload. Together they are peace. Time has taught them internal tranquility. Roll credits. Breezy summer nights under the stars while the world celebrates, but you're a champion, my friend. Raise your cum-soaked fist into the air, rightfully so. Fairy tales couldn't have gotten it more wrong. My prince was there the whole time. No need to go off in the woods searching. Electric kisses ignite fireworks shared by just the two of us hidden in plain sight. Our tongues be twisted in the tightest of knots, taking advantage of all the stolen moments. What a beautiful beginning to an end. Together they are in tune, they are art. Create with me a memory to be played on repeat. Harmonious cries as you orchestrate the release of my celestial waters, mouth open, wide. You gallantly sacrifice yourself to be waterboarded. Hands across my body, working man's hands. But he keeps his nails short and clean, and you know why. They be full from holding the puzzle of his life together, pieces I can't partake in. I'm just trying to sit between his legs, let him play in my hair. He's strong even when he feels weak. Warm hands. His scars tell the stories, of which his lips refuse to repeat, but they also melt my soft spots. They're rough, but he is gentle. He's my crush every day and twice on Mondays. Man Crush Monday. Poem. Thank you.
You know she from the South. Oh man.
Let me see how you do this. How you do this.
Yo, I thought was that part of the poem? Be for real. Was that part of the poem?
No, girl, I was gonna get my food started for real. I was like, some smell good. Hold on, wait. Let me make sure
I didn't know if that was part of the poem or not. I'm like, yo.
She responded back to me. She was like, all right. I wanted to mute the thing and be like, hold on, y'all, but everything was happening. No, but yeah, I appreciate you guys. But yeah, that's real mama shit right there, Jay. Real mama shit right there.
Yeah.
24 too.
Yo, it just went in so smoothly though. It did. It did. It went in so smoothly.
She straight up transitioned that thing, okay?
It is Monday and we cook red beans on Monday in New Orleans, so I've adopted that over my life.
Yes, you got some love in the chat too.
Thank you. Hey, chat.
Yes, chat is loving you.
Chat.
Tanisha Jacobs said, well, all righty then, in my Jim Carrey voice. You got some fire emojis. MZ Johnson said, KP, that shit was hot. And then Tanisha also gave some snaps. And then Sunday said, fire with multiple
Thanks, guys.
I think you don't have to add that part in there. I think that was my favorite part.
I don't even know when I said it.
She said, it's Monday. We cook red beans and rice on Monday.
Because I was like, I smell it. So no.
Oh, man. All right. Let's keep it going. Next up, we got LaRon the poet. What's up, LaRon? Where you from? What you got?
I'm out of Columbus, Ohio. Yeah, I don't turn on your stupid notification. So the first one I'm gonna do is called Blood on the Land. America, there's blood on your land. There's blood on your hands. From all my brothers and sisters you murdered, slaughtered in cold blood. Since slavery, you've been nothing but killers of my people, abused and mistreated. You used to build your country to what it is. Reparations are long overdue. Had us contained on ships, chained closely together, with little to no breathing room. Doomed us to servitude. Had us chained together. Brought us to this new land. Beat us with whips upon leaving your ships. When we tried to escape, hunting us down with dogs. Used them to maul us to death. America, there's blood on your land. Anytime we took a stand, you released the Ku Klux Klan. Tied us up to a tree, hung us with a noose for all to see. Burned down our Black Wall Street. America, there's blood on your hands. The stench of black bodies buried on your land. You claim it's the home of the brave, the land of the free. But for who? Not me and my people. All the decayed dead bodies, how can you claim your innocence? You should be tried by a jury, convicted for all the sins you committed, sentenced for all the death you caused, yet you continue to pass laws to subdue my black people, the hangings, benches, lynchings, the corruption, cop killings of my innocent brothers and sisters, the assassinations of my black leaders, Martin, Malcolm, Huey Newton, Fred Hampton. America, there's blood on your land. It's time to pay for the crimes from all the black lives you took, all the crooked criminalization of my black people. Since slavery, you subdued my people. Use them to line your pockets with profits. Reparations are long overdue. Rob my land of Africa of its people and resources. When are you going to stand up? Take responsibility for your dastardly actions. America, there's blood on your hands. That's peace.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's deep. Yo. Felt. Queen, Send Queen DM me. Send me a DM, okay? On the Facebook Messenger. Send me a DM. Last but not least, we got the lady lovely.
Okay. Hey everybody, how y'all doing? Can y'all hear me good?
Yes, we can hear you well.
Okay, I am actually born and raised in Pittsburgh, but I live in Toledo, Ohio. This is my second time on this particular platform, and it won't be the last. I am going to read a poem called I Am Potential. I am the whisper in your chest, the bright gleam in your imagination, the reason you tell yourself, just wait, they'll change. I dress myself in possibility, in what could be, and I never fail to look good in theory. But here's the truth. Without action, I am just a mirage, a dream with no legs, a map with no journey, a house built out of maybes, and some days promising shelter that never holds. Still, you love me. You've dated me, haven't you? Fell in love with the idea of someone, what they might become if they ever grew into me. You called it love, but really, you were just romanticizing my reflection. I know how to trap you because I always show up pretty. I smell like hope. I move like destiny. And when you leave, you miss me like oxygen. So you circle back, convinced this time will be different. That one day, my promise will finally cash its own check. But I won't. Not until somebody couples me with discipline, with consistency, with work. Not until someone stops chasing who I could be and starts building who I am. Do you know how it feels to keep pouring into empty hands, to water a soil that refuses to sprout, and to sleep next to someone and still feel like you're holding an outline? Do you know how it feels to rewrite the same future in your head over and over, as if faith alone can turn blueprints into brick? As if patience alone can make a lazy heart want to run? Do you know how it feels to almost taste what you prayed for, but every bite dissolves in the smoke? To carry someone's crown for them while they drag their own feet barefoot in the dirt? Do you know how it feels to pack your bags and walk away only to dream about me again? To come crawling back to the same illusion because hope has a way of lying sweet? Do you know how it feels to realize you were in love with my costume, not the person? That you mistook a seed packet for a full-grown garden, and by the time you noticed, the weeds had already choked you out? So I'll ask you again, will you keep running in circles with me? Or will you finally give me feet and put fire in my lungs and make me real? Oh.
Yes.
That was hard.
What up, Trey?
Yeah, what's up? What up, family? How y'all doing?
Hey, heard y'all ran out of gas and you had to go get some.
Oh yeah. Hey, you know what? I got it. You know what the funny thing is? I got it for free because he bought one of my books. So I got it for free.
Yeah?
Yeah.
That's cool.
Man, he said, I'm gonna send it right back to you, man. I said, bet.
You know what I'm saying?
Free gas always good, huh?
Sunday
Sure.
says that she loved that piece, Lady Lovely. Tanisha Jacobs put some snaps in the chat. And then NZ Johnson said lovely with a bunch of fire emojis and hearts.
All right. So we got a new last minute artist who is here just in time to be the last in the rotation.
Okay.
So welcome, Juicy Jenny.
Yes. Thank you. I'm a Juicy Jenny and KP invited me here. So I'm here. I'm shy, so bury me. Um and Miss B, it's good to see you. I remember you. Love your poetry. Um, okay. I don't know anybody else. Hi. Okay, I'm ready. This is new stuff. New stuff.
New shit. You can say shit.
Okay. Oh, okay. This is some new shit.
New shit.
New shit. Okay. This poem, I just did it as I was thinking, if that makes sense. So it's just called the ongoing poem. That's what it's called. Cause I was thinking and writing at the same time. Uh, self-reflection moment, if I may. I realize the more I tell people that that I've always been myself. Ooh, let me turn it down. Self-reflection moment, if I may. I realize the more I tell people that I've always been to myself, type of person, never did anything to get any attention. The more I say it, the more I understand how much of a lie it really is. Hear me out for a few. See, I was raised in a typical trauma shit. I was raised in typical trauma shit. Shut the fuck up, be quiet, you don't have no feelings type shit. Here I am as a child growing up, fighting my own battles. Every adult around me would turn their backs to me just to label me a problem child. No nurturing, no love, no unconditional anything. Now I am realizing why so many children go missing because we were never protected. Our parents wasn't even protected. It's just some generational trauma shit. Hold up. Let me bring it back. But every time I meditate, I get flashbacks in my mind about the things I did for the wrong people to be seen. And it is becoming some type of self-defense mechanism to keep people away. But I said all of this to say that I really want to be seen in the most authentic way. Again, I use this poetry to heal out loud and to be vulnerable. That's it. Ah!
Period.
I'm sweating.
That wasn't no hold on. You said okay. You act like was that your first time or something like that doing the boom, or you?
Yeah, this new shit. Like I literally just wrote it like 2 days ago.
No, I'm talking about like saying like
Performing. Period.
like performing.
Yes. I
It
am
is?
extreme.
No.
It's not my first time. It's not my first
Online.
time, but I am extremely shy. And actually, I've come a long way. I did pretty good from the very first time that I ever did it. I'm just a shy person, and again, I don't like being vulnerable. So I'm learning how to be vulnerable through my poetry. I'm using my poetry to learn
Got
how to
it.
be vulnerable because I'm so shy. I be feeling little in front of people.
This is a good place to
That's
start too,
my
though.
dog.
This is a good
Yeah.
place to start
My
too.
dog.
Yeah.
I will always say that poetry is one of the best forms of therapy, and
Mhm.
I would not at all be where I am in life if it weren't for poetry. So
Yeah,
it's
exactly.
definitely
I
the
love that
best
for you.
place to get out there like that because I used to be super shy too, girl.
Yeah.
I was just like you. So
If you could feel my palms, it's crazy. We ain't even in person. Like that's how shy I am. But I
yeah.
appreciate this space though.
And
Thank you
I
for letting
wouldn't
me come
necessarily
up.
say I'm shy anymore, but I'm still like I'm an introvert, and like
Yeah,
that's
that's
why
the thing.
I don't want to like for DPC, you know, it's a bunch of members that host in person and stuff like that. And when it came around to me, I didn't want to do like the in person hosting and stuff like that because I'm not
Mhm.
like a big um people person.
Yeah.
And I was like, I can do the online thing, you know, because I'm
Yeah,
hiding
that's
behind the
easy
keyboard
for
and the computer
sure.
and stuff like that, you
Yeah.
know, and so I kind of feel it, you know, because I got some sense of security or whatever, you know, and so I can be somewhat, you know, whatever
I got
behind
you. Yeah.
this. And
Yeah.
so it helps a little bit with the anxiety and everything that I still have whenever I'm out on the stage and everything. So it helps me be a little bit more social myself.
Yeah.
So I feel it. I can dig it. I can dig it.
Yeah.
So, yeah. You got 2 more pieces that you can do in the second round?
Second round, I can get them real quick. Like,
Yeah, yeah. You got a while. You can do yeah. If you got
oh,
2 more pieces, yeah, you can do those in the second round.
okay.
All right. So right now, before we get into the second round, if anybody got any events going on, if anybody about to do any tours or anybody got any books that they have out or anything that they want to what's the word I'm looking for?
Anything y'all want to promote, anything that reps
There you
your
go.
brand, go ahead and y'all can unmute and take it away.
Yeah. Nobody got nothing?
I guess I'll go
KP
first.
do.
I don't even talk too much, but I feel like I talk too much.
KP does. I don't hear her. I don't hear anything.
I'm supposed to be talking. Okay. I have these soul sessions, but they're in Shreveport. They're like soul circles, intimate sessions where we do poetry. It's not really open mic because I always have a feature guest. I sing and the feature guest does poetry or they sing, they do whatever. We have food. It's like a really dope experience. We always do like a soul activity. So if you guys are in Shreveport anytime, I know the next one's going to be October the 12th. I also just dropped a revised original cut of my single Tell Me Something Good. It's streaming on all platforms, so please go and listen. And I also just dropped a jingle with Mama C. I have to say Mama C because her real name on there was Child C. Please go listen to that and support it and run the numbers up. It's for a children's show. It's called Fashion Imagination. So please go and check that out. The song called Lala's World, but if you just go to Just My, you'll see the song on there and you'll see the original cut of the song I just told y'all about. But yeah, that's it for now.
Okay, wait. So it's what? That's a Saturday, right? The 12th, you say?
It's a Sunday, October the 12th.
Mm-hmm. I work this month. Damn. Okay, go ahead. Sorry.
October the 12th. That's when the next one is. But I'll make sure I share it in our chat too, so that way.
You do it monthly. I love a good road trip. Now, Shreveport is my halfway point, so I can fool with that.
Please come on down here. Yes.
Yeah, you want to go on a little road trip?
I was just about to say,
yeah.
I'm gonna feed y'all everything. I swear to God, I am.
I believe you. I believe you.
Down.
So you have it every month
too.
Every month
I normally have it twice a month. So I got one on October the 12th, and then the next one is the last Sunday.
That's what that date is.
I'm gonna go. I
got the 26th, huh?
Yes.
That's my birthday. Can't make it that day, but okay, I'm a fool with you. I love a little road trip. Okay.
And I still sold SOWL, so anytime that you want to, I always update it on the events on Facebook. It's called the Soul Sessions.
I like that. I have my show. I do an erotic poetry show right here in Dallas. On the outskirts, it's called Duncanville. If anybody, I know y'all not all here, but it's pretty much Dallas. So we meet every last Friday of the month We're after our show, so you can really get in town and still make it to the show. No bullshit, because we're going to start about 11, 10:30. And that's because folks don't get there on time. So I'm a vibe show. I'm a vibe. I host, and I also the poet there too, but I'm a vibe show. I got come with good energy. I promise I'm going to give it back to you. My co-host, some of you may know, is Real Spills. I host that every last Friday of the month. And I'm going to be having a poetry birthday brunch because it's KP Tober coming up. Scorpio season coming up. And I'm going to have a poetry brunch here in Fort Worth, October 19th. Open mic. And so I say poetry, yes, but I love a good open mic. Bring your talents, bring your songs, bring your look. I want a magician. I love a good live music situation. So yeah. Talk with me.
Okay. Anybody else got anything?
Well, you always know Trey and I, we listen. we booked out. But October the 10th, we are both releasing albums. His is called Ira Bada. It's about the 7 chakras of the body.
Yes.
And each song represents a different chakra. Very interesting, most intentional artist album that I have ever seen in my life. So I'm really excited for that to drop. And then mine is called Your Flowers. YOURE flowers. Like, these are your flowers, you are flowers, and then here are your flowers. And so we're very excited for those to drop. We both have books. Mine is called The Walk Between Worlds. His is called The Gift of Being Present. And we always have those for sale. You can either buy them directly from us, just DM us, and we're there. You can always reach out. And then I also have a podcast called Echoes of the Void. New episodes are coming back every Sunday, so y'all be ready and excited. I am preparing a lot of rebranding of that whole situation, so we're excited for that. And from there, we'll just be dropping singles and things of that nature. So make sure y'all are checking out DPC. We pull up at DPC events all the time. We're gonna have the Renegade Slam next month. Any poet that's in the DFW area, we want poets in the DFW area to show up to this slam, please. So it's very fun and exciting. And then, of course, make sure that y'all pull up at these online open mics. Maya B hosts these amazing open mics every first Thursdays and fourth second Thursdays and fourth Mondays. There we go.
I have a special announcement, actually. Very special announcement. So this is the first, okay. This is the first night of the special announcement. We are going to have a DPC online contest, the very, very, very first one. It's an online contest, DPC online contest. Next month. It's going to be on our fourth Monday next month. So that's going to be October 27th.
See,
it's going to be called Welcome to the Dark Side of DPC. That's fucked up contest. All right. So let me tell you a little bit about it. All right. The Dark Side of DPC. That's fucked up contest. All right. Yeah. Okay, so this is what it is. All right, it's gonna be 10 spots available for this contest. All right, it's gonna be 10 spots available, not 8, 10 spots. All right, this is what we want. I want you to give us your most goth, your most horror, gory, graphic, gangster pieces. It can be fiction, non-fiction, social injustice, etc. But here's the clue. Would it make us say, damn, that's fucked up? Then yeah, that's what we want. It's got to be original pieces. Think Tales from the Hood, Tales from the Crib. Think Goosebumps, but rated R. You know, if you're a 90s person, you know, you like Goosebumps. Shit, I love Goosebumps back in the day when I was a kid. But make that shit rated R, you know. Fear Street, rated R. You know, that's what you get a little creative and stuff. This may be good for that like that dark stuff and everything. And it may be a bit of a challenge for somebody that's not into that genre or nothing like that. And you know, I'm not that type that's into that type of, you know, goth writing or Edgar Allan Poe type writing, nothing like that. But man, do I love me some gory horror shit, you know. But so that's what I want to hear. I want something. I want to hear something that be like, damn, that's fucked up. So that's why I kind of do that. Like, you know, you can write some social injustice shit. That's why I was like, if you seen Tales from the Hood, that's like got some political, some social injustice shit in there that make you be like, damn, that's fucked up. If you know what I'm talking about. Yeah. Tales from that's why I was trying to make it well-rounded. So anybody and everybody, every type of person, you know, can get involved. You can make it as long as it's got, you know, but anyway, it can be poetry, it can be spoken word, it can be storytelling. So we don't never necessarily, you know, you don't have to make it rhyme and all that. Just make it storytelling. But it has to be under 7 minutes long. That's a long time. You know, 7 minutes, that's a long time. Just make it under 7 minutes long. And it's going to be live judging by DPC members, not by me. I'm going to be hosting, but it's going to be live judging by DPC members. And it is free to participate. But get this, the winner going to get some money. Yeah. Winner going to get some money. We building the pot up right now, so I don't want to say exactly how much. You know, I had it at about $50. It's going up to about, you know, I'm trying to get it to about $100. So yeah, it's gonna be free to participate. 10 spots gonna be available. Once we get this flyer worked out, I'm gonna put it out on the social media and everything. But yeah.
That is exciting.
Make sure you're serious about it. When you say you want that spot, though, make sure you're serious about grabbing that spot, okay? Don't be
definitely hit my line with that.
Yeah, I'm serious about grabbing the spot.
But you can start grabbing them spots when I put this up, okay? But when you grab that spot, make sure you're serious about grabbing that spot because people don't play about that money, okay? It made me so yeah. I just wanted to throw that out there. So those of y'all who got that sneak preview, there you go. Dark Side of DPC. That's fucked up, right? So more details coming later. Anyway, it's interesting, right? Yeah, I'm excited about that, y'all. I want to hear some fucked up shit. I'm excited to hear from y'all. See what y'all got. Ooh.
No, for real, I'm very excited for that. I didn't even know about that.
Right. Me and Real trying to keep that on the wraps. I was like, Real, I got something I want to throw by you a little bit.
Yes, that's gonna be hard. I'm excited to judge.
Oh, all right. Let's get into this round 2, though. Make sure I got all the people's. Am I missing somebody? Juicy. There you go. I got you. All right, let's get into this round 2. So let me start y'all off this round 2. So you had some new shit. I got some new shit. So it's been a lot of hate talk going on lately, you know, especially, you know, last night at somebody's memorial, something like that. A lot of hate talk going on, man. And it was ironic because I had just wrote a poem before that about, you know, hate. I was thinking about like I just had it in me to write, you know, a poem about hate. And so this is how my poem went before all that went down. I don't hate you, but I hate what you do. I hate to hold grudges, but I hate the choices you choose. I hate that I can't change nobody, only myself. But you hate that I can't be compelled because I'm true to thyself. I hate that you can't see the opinions you have that hates me. And I hate that when you hate, and I hate that when hate speaks and teaches hypocrisy, you want to blindly agree. I hate when people say we can disagree and still be friends. I hate when they act like we talking about different flavors of pork skins. I hate when people take advantage of me being an introvert because I hate having to pop out of my shell. I hate proving my worth. I hate when people try to challenge me over a stupid feud because I hate getting in trouble when I show you what this mouth do. I need this job. Quit it. I hate that I care too much sometimes and can't let stuff go. I hate that my sensitivity is anger when it's out of control. I hate that you choose to use the excuse that we kill our own kind, so it's okay to kill us too. I hate that my race is the only race that has a tag like this world is our jungle and y'all watch us like a zoo. I hate that instead of uplifting, you convicting, constricting, and twisting our community with weaponizing insults. I hate you talking out of your neck, but trying to look for my posts. I hate you trying to cover your history and tell us to move on. I hate when an entire nation want to judge other countries, but can't admit when they're wrong. I hate that it feels like we wearing a hand-me-down constitution we got at the thrift shop. I hate while y'all was writing that shit, my kind was getting auctioned outside on the block. I hate that Christians can't see that they be forgetting the biggest thing, loving everyone no matter what you think. I hate that you think that just because God speaks to you that I gotta listen to you and you want to assume he ain't speaking to my heart too. I hate that you think that you must be better than me because your dialect is well versed and rehearsed from your Christian degree or lack thereof. I hate that you're just great at manipulating the naive and gullible, so people think you're just extra lovable. And like I said, I don't hate you. I just hate you think you're untouchable. I hate the things that you do, the choices you choose. But hate is a really strong word. And out of respect to my creator, I choose to never, ever hate you.
That was hard. That was very dope.
That shit was hard.
Dope.
I forgot I was unmuted at the beginning. I know y'all heard my ad libs. She was going crazy.
What was that?
I know you heard my ad libs at the beginning while you was going, because you was going so crazy. I forgot I was unmuted.
That's Tamira talking. You black screen, man. I can't even hear you second.
Oh no, I ain't black screen. I'm not in the light for some reason.
Oh, okay.
I'm actually mobile at the moment. But I had a lot of sound effects to your bars when I was unmuted earlier.
Yeah. That's kind of out of that's actually a little bit out of my writing style. I'm trying to since I just wrote that a few days ago, and that's the first time I did that in front of people. I'm trying to actually still get the cadence and tempo down a little bit. So yeah, that's why I was kind of stumbling over words a little bit, because I'm still trying to get that cadence and tempo down. But yeah, I appreciate it. That's just a little bit out of my writing style. But that was some venting that I was doing, some good poetry releasing therapy. I mean, all my poetry therapy, but that was actually like some good releasing that I was doing. So let's get to round 2, y'all. Let's get to round 2 and starting with Rebel Jesus again.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah.
All right, awesome. This piece I call Revelations. Lot, that motherfucker. He'll rather give up his 2 virgin daughters to a bunch of strangers he ain't never seen before just to save a couple niggas he ain't never seen before. When they got done, they left him at the door. Sidebar. They actually came for them other niggas back door. Pause. Yeah, you heard right. In my book, women don't get treated right. Sounds kind of modern, right? Hitting close to home. While Pop's just maxing and relaxing, being entertained, sitting on his throne. Speaking of dad, that motherfucker. He told his first lie when he said we surely die. When we took a bite out of knowledge, he got discouraged and it ruined his American pie. Then created religion, made himself a god, then proceeded to see little white lies. Also, Kelly the little girl, Pop goes to Christ and had nerve to tell me I must die. I did what I was programmed under protest, water those white lies, blossoming, consciousness arrest. 2,000 plus years later, it's the same program and niggas is still under arrest, but it's their own will. So I'ma just chill, sit back and watch and eat my meal. Don't ask me for nothing. I already died for y'all. What else do you want from me? Not doing that again. You said you want to be saved, but look at the way you behave. Besides, I'm not in that game anymore. Talk to my dad. I wouldn't recommend it, but you've been believing. I just had to live it or be deceased with it. Whatever you want to call it. I'm thinking pretentious. Oh, and thank you for your souls. It's going to be a hell of a show when I come back. Revelations. Thank you. This next piece is autobiography. You can ask Pops anything, just don't ask about nothing. That nigga would literally pick your brain. And what I mean by literally, he'll have somebody else do it. He never fight his own battles. He'll pick a chosen one to send them to slaughter and take their cattle. The sacrifices to be paid. Unless you want the lottery to get into heaven gates to be stripped away. But hey, on earth, you can have it your way. The more you can make somebody else's life suffer, the happier dad gets. Smiling in the sky, using clouds as the cover for committing his suffer, you will prosper. Made a pharaoh even. When dad gets bored, he'll take you down a peg, send a couple players or several. But when he gets real bored, he tampers with free will as an excuse to kill. To be real, white is the nigga, Pops as well. If you paid attention to what you be reading in my best-selling book in the world, you could tell. Hell, you may even realize Jess Lewis posing as us. But who am I? Only the Christ. Why would I play? Telling parables is my forte. Oh, by the way, it's okay to be gay. They've been around the block, ask about them cats who visit Lot, but it's not okay to be like Lot. That nigga. Let me rewind. Lot on my mind. They use me to preach hate, to manipulate for dad's sake, and what do you say? Amen. Blindly following, just because mom and dad said so. Honor thy parents. If you don't, they'll become Karens and have you stoned. It's talked about in my book. It's also talked about how I didn't have a choice in the matter. But it's cool. I got powers. I brought myself back. How I do that, you might ask? Plainly speaking, I'm my own dad. Yep. It's all in my book. You read what you wanted to read and ran with it. Even began preaching it, leeching off mankind's emotions, murdering anybody who questioned devotion. Curiosity killed the cat? Nope, that was Pops. And didn't try to hide it, but clothed the beast. You called them priests. They have the audacity to teach. Beware of the anti-me. HA! Exclamation mark. This fits in disguise as a biography titled The Bible would have been way different if somebody just talked to me. Instead, I had to possess this guy in front of you to tell you my autobiography. Nah, just jabbing. I just did doing poetry. Or have I? Thank you.
Dope, man.
Very nice.
Dope. Yo, yo, yo. All right, let me get in the comments. MZ Johnson said, everybody did their thing on here. Good job, y'all. Sunday, appreciate it. Appreciate the hype. Said, good shit, Maya. Rebel Jesus. MZ Johnson said, Rebel Jesus, nice though. Fire. Sunkiss, welcome. Said she just, what's up, family? Just not joining. Rebel Jesus, I'm telling you. I'm gonna let you know if anybody if I hear anybody else like that, man, I don't know, man.
Rebuke him.
Rebuke.
Let me know so I can exercise that.
I'm gonna have to let you know. I'm gonna have to let. Hey, man, I heard somebody like you. Hey, do you know this brother over here? He's stealing your shit.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
I ain't never heard nobody like that before. Oh man, I love it though. I love it. Shane Train got some more bars for us.
Yo, yo. Rockford, Illinois. So I'm gonna share a piece I did a couple weeks ago, and then I'm gonna share some new shit. Post multimedia production about alien abduction, profound psychedelic seduction, spooky space-time obstruction, chaos outside, explosion, destruction, vivid colors drifting into the present, ocean breeze, what the mermaid sees, smoke blown passing the trees, sovereignty, salament, radiology, psychology, changing colors through hollow earth eve, born of matriarch medieval, lights lead, masquerading visions, tree lord, take me to your leader, art on stage, not just theater, mania rising, long body, future disguising, demonic voices gargling, marveling, swallowing whole, dubstep following the sequel, fire dancer, wicked imagination, 18-eyed owl, light blue architecture, Artemis fowl, highly sexual dark dream fantasy, cultural appropriating, gentle hentai burning, hardcore hip hop beat, no gore, Paul's everything is sore, white sheet, vibrant beat, symbolism of a child's sacrifice, body bag with a toe tag, snake bite, spider spit slag, suffocating in silence with a mummy's rag, in the distance, a twisting spindle, pray that your heart doesn't lay alone and dwindle. Scaled beast riding with an a cappella pinwheel. Troll-faced giant, madly standing defiant. Arms pull apart, showing iron curtains form. Menacing figures with giggles and laughs swarm. Tempted to find the monster's kryptonite. Be aware, minions will be let loose, live in fear of tonight. That's that piece. And on to the next one. I thought y'all might think this one's a little bit funny. Still in front, born to lead, asphyxiated, anguissated by the blood that I bleed. Was I born to a life of crime, or will I succeed? Rose-colored valleys, broken blind alleys, nothing but cornfields for fucking days, cleaning up corn rolls like I'm Billy Mays. Strange days, dreary drips of dewdrop nightshade, mask-wearing masquerade charade, boom-lifting great ideas from backstage to front page. AMF business, parket marketing, blank spaces, shoreline beaches, hiding blind stars where angels weep. Blood blossomed from the mothers and brothers incarcerated without being reincarnated, incarnate to society, raised on technical reliance, vicious, wicked inquisitions. I want you to picture me as your worst nightmare. Behind the culmination of red flashing lights in the distant nothingness, passing in a no passing zone, tell me, am I a king of the crypt or a king of the throne? Sunbelt muffler truck, wondering when the last time I actually gave a fuck. Crows between cars, hiding from past scars, driving oh so far. Coming at you with supersonic sound, style and voice pop so profound, it's got you coming in from out of town. Playing like a constant game of red light, green light, but way more dangerous than Squid Game. Seafood, big dude looking for a girl with big boobs. Don't worry, little titties are fine too, as long as they don't belong to big old dudes. Tattoos, pass through, passing permanent pictures onto my body. Art, calligraphy, dichotomy, lobotomy, feeling like a zombie, tired, wired, hoping not to get fired. Pump the brakes, let's up the stakes. Poetry, haunt, full-time job, and daughter. And yes, I'm still a full glass of water. Oh, damn. I just farted. I gotta go on my time machine. That's that piece.
All right. Okay. I see you, Shane. All right. That was different.
Sheesh.
Got you. I can dig it, bro. I can dig it. Got it. What's up, Mel? Black Peas, Power by Glove, been driving, so I couldn't comment, but the shiznit been flowing like lava. Round one was fire. Okay, appreciate it, man. Yeah. We got some more. Let's keep it moving. Who's next? Just smile.
Hey. Now y'all don't really. I'm a singer, honey, but all these poets in here, and I just want to say yes. It's okay. Yes, I love it. It's just so authentic. I love this space. Okay, I thought I should say that. Okay, this poem that I'm gonna do. Listen, y'all. It's called "I'd Rather Stand Alone." Okay, listen. I'm gonna do my best. I'd rather stand alone, roots deep in my own soul, than bend in a room of voices that echo only gossip and grief. I've seen the smile stretched thin, the teeth flashing while daggers hide behind the tongue, laughter that drips with venom, hands that clap but never hold. To sit there would cost me my peace, my soul would wither, my spirit would ache. I'd rather taste the silence than shallow their deceit. Let them chatter in circles, spinning webs of betrayal. I'll walk straight lines in solitude, where truth does not tremble. Alone does not mean lonely. It means whole. It means free. Better to stand tall in my own shadow than to shrink beside nags that smile in daylight and rot in the dark. Poem. Alrighty. That's that poem. I love when you say that. That's that poem. I'm gonna start saying it. Can I have a little piece of that, by the way? Let's see. Okay, and this one is called Soul Strong. So this is like my follow-up poem to this one that I just did. No one knocks, no one calls. Silence lingers in my soul halls. They see the armor, never the ache. Assume I never bend, never break. I've learned to carry, learned to mend, to stand alone and not depend. They think I'm stone, a mountain face, but even the soul cracks with grace. I smile through the storms, I hold the line, but sometimes I wish a hand touched mine to ask, are you okay today? Not just assume I'll find my way, but I've grown so strong in this unseen fight. A quiet warrior through the night. Still strength does not mean I don't belong. It only means I'm used to being so strong. That's it.
Okay. Gotta say it again. Just smile.
I gotta get that on the track, okay? I need to book you for that.
Oh, copyright your name.
I swear to God, that's gonna be the intro when I come on. So,
Yeah. Yeah. Fire. Dope. Okay. And then the Tamir done disappeared on us again. All right, he fired.
Hey, Trey gonna whisper in my ear. Can I take his spot?
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
He got his pad right here.
Yeah, I got some new shit for y'all.
New shit.
All right, so. All right.
Shit.
This is my husband, Trey Javu, y'all.
All right. Peace, family. All right. My name is Gluten. Call me the silent assassin. Why? Because I'm the golden grain you grind into flour, the staff of life you bow before. I am in your bread, the representation of Jesus' flesh. Call me gluten or call me death. I destroy the gut, poison the blood, inflame the brain, break the spirit, shorten your lifespan, yet you never trace it back to me. Your ignorance must be bliss. They try to blame me. They try to blame the weed, sickness, or stress, but I'm behind your gluttony all along. You crave me like a drug on the street, and then you itch to have me on your plate and call that tradition. Keep passing me down from generation to generations. I thrive off your culture and religion. Your economy worships me. Why are you attacking yourself? Why are you so aggressive? Why are you so forgetful? Haven't been sleeping lately? I disturb your sleep. Let me sink in and disrupt your melatonin. I'm a serotonin thief. Shit, I ain't the enemy. I'm just doing what I was made for. Blame the Food Administration, aka the FDA. I was engineered into dominance by agriculture and food industries, not by nature, but by design. To keep you all addicted, sluggish, and dependent on processed foods. Originally, I was a natural plant protein, part of the ancient grain in moderation. Now I'm something else. A weaponized food additive that feeds systems control more than it feeds humans. I was bred to bind you to keep you heavy, so you just know every bite of me is a contract, signed with inflammation, depression, lack of longevity, sealed in decay, delivered in silence. I am gluten, the thief of eternity, the killer of immortals. Poem.
This is the second round, so you get two of them.
I get two? All right. Okay. All right, so yeah, this is the second piece. Humans. Primitive humans. Distracted, self-inflicted humans. You're not going to hear a typical poem with words. Call this a mirror of truth that most people are afraid of. Maybe they never faced this at all, but these are not just poems. These are ancient texts that stir something divine in you, something silent and powerful. Take a breather. Be here now, because you are not who you think you are. We live like we have an expiring card, and after it expires, we die like death is the end. Yeah, we all don't know when that's our time to go, but one thing I noticed, people don't negotiate over life or death. They ask just for a little more time. Just a little more time, because time is the biggest currency, while over 160,000 people in the world will not wake up tomorrow. There's no guarantee you and I won't be on that list. It's not about pessimism, it's about realism. It's about facing for what it actually really is, not the terms of imagination. You can buy a car with a 5-year guarantee. You can buy the latest iPhone with a 10-year guarantee, but this body has no such promise. So I ask you, family, What are you doing in the next 50 years? Better yet, what are you doing right now? Because life and death are one. Don't be afraid to die, because you are dying right now. As you soon was born, death began. You are the most miraculous thing that's ever been created in the cosmos, a lump of earth that now has a conscience. That, my friend, is not a small thing, but it won't last forever. So live like you already dead, because death is the gift. It's freedom. We will die, and that's the only certainty. Boom.
Good shit, Trey. Yeah.
That's my husband, y'all.
Baby daddy right there.
Man, thank y'all. It's an honor. Thank y'all. For real.
That's your poetry in motion.
Mm-hmm. I like that series.
Yeah. Oh.
Shane Train said we all on fire today, for real. Kiara, the Sunday said hard with so many D's.
Speaking of that, we got KP Holly up next.
Hard. I'm not about to put you. She be like, I'm not pulling up to no erotic shows, but then you would joke like that.
Wait, y'all, I'm coming. Trying to figure out. Y'all. Okay, because God, I couldn't unmute my mic. I was like, the fuck? I'm doing it. Look, a little finger situation over here. I'm gonna hit with a like that, don't you, girl? Oh my God. Okay, so hey, whoa, that was my first time hearing Trey. I've been hearing the name for a minute. Come on, DPC. That's my husband. I love that. Speaking of husbands, mine said he walked in the house from work and told me this. Oh, girl didn't read my comment. I said, excuse me. He said again, oh, girl didn't read my comment. So, the husbands are speaking tonight. Thank you, husband. I don't know what comment, but I believe he did it. Thank you, husband. Love you for that.
What comment? I missed a comment
because I've been trying to be on it.
I didn't know he put it or whatever, but I'm just saying because my man said do something, I'm gonna do something. So he said, oh, girl didn't read my comments. So I'm just telling y'all.
Okay. You know what? We're gonna do better. See, that we just need to do better.
Fucked up. I am not a professional.
And when he see you, Maya, don't say nothing. Oh no, I appreciate the platform always. Yeah. I do the erotic shows, do the erotic pieces. I'm gonna be a little vulnerable with y'all. This is really, really vulnerable because it's the tabooness, you know what I'm saying? I feel like I speak for women who can't speak for themselves when it comes to their intimacies, how they feel about the bedroom and outside the bedroom. And I'm okay with that. And I do that because I'm a certified freak, not just playing. I'm a certified sexual health educator. So I meet the women that you might just call it. I meet the women that can't say, I enjoy this, I like that, you know, can we do this, that, and the third? And so I'm good with that. So I'm not shy by a long shot. And I tell my friends, I don't do a lot of real life shit, even though intimacy is real life shit. Everything hurt my little heart, y'all. I'm such an empath. So I make the joke of, y'all know whether I'm fucking or not. You know, if I get up there and talk about childhood, y'all gonna be like, oh, wow, I really felt like she felt that way. And, you know, so that's my little hiccup when it comes to some of the things. But I enjoy the community, enjoy y'all. So Here goes. I just wanted to hear your voice, babe. I called so many times. You know how I hate that motherfucking voicemail. I miss your good morning baritone as thick and low as my P-Valley, beckoning me to turn over and to let you have me. Pardon me for parting my thighs without being told, but your fingers speak the language of my limbs. And your dick, yeah. Your dick talks to my soul. I just wanted to hear your voice. You've got me dangling by emotional ropes and cuffs. Haven't you held my pussy captive long enough? Is it Tuesday? Friday? Fuck, I really don't know. My body is a puppet for you, master, and your mouth, yeah. Your mouth runs the show. 3 fingers stuffed deep in my ass. Adjust my corset strings and pull my hair. Teamwork. You move your lips. I make the sounds. He's what you call a ventriloquist down there. I just wanted to hear your voice. Nostalgia takes me back to a time when I was breakfast in bed. I mean, he gave me breakfast and head. Sprawled me out across the kitchen counter all the way down to the dining room floor, nourishing his beard and his belly. Had him begging for more. Oh, shit. I got excited, y'all. It's Sunday service in here, and I'm singing the song of your praise. Skip church. Tell pastor you came on in the room, and now I got you speaking in tongues. I'll scream. I'll holler, but I damn sure won't run demon time. Baby, them flashbacks, you know how I get when I start to reminisce. Got me reneging on dick, drunk, promises that I'll save all my love juice for you. Well, baby, I lied, because this pussy's mine. I called, but you didn't answer. So hand me my rose off the dresser. Poem.
Listen.
Rewind.
Like,
do a quick rewind.
Man, how was that?
Rewind.
That was good. Husband said it was good. I appreciate y'all. Girl, listen. Whew. I sold toys for 10 years. I love it so much. I'm all about your discreet packaging and whatnot. I'm so into it that I'll be like, so listen, when you used to tell me how it was. Folks actually call me like, girl, guess what? I squirted on my own just because I truly love what I do. I truly love helping like that. That was my first piece. So my second piece is some new shit. Some new shit. Some of y'all might have heard it before, but it's still new though. Let me see. There we go. You just out here looking like you ain't been touched properly. Like your lips ain't never been sucked sloppily. I ain't no better than the man. I got my eyes hung low because you know I like it. When you wear them horse gray sweatpants, little graphic tee, hat to the back. I'm going to look at what I want. And I'm going to tell you what I want. I want you thrusting inside of me in the back of the club. Like John B singing in here. They don't know about this here. Riding you hard and wet. Bucking and fucking from my pussy. You coming and you can't stop moaning. Your face is my place as I make myself at home. Alice in Chains, more like Mary J. Blige. I'm going down, down, down this rabbit hole of entanglement. And you're so deep. I bet you think this poem is about you. Now we both the Lulu. Untamed golden locks swinging side to side, back and forth, while you ramming my head against the headboard. Talking about, girl, be quiet. Shit. Fat mama from the South. Can't no southern drawl sense of this mouth. Let my pussy talk. No longer a sophisticated lady. I'm a brat. Loading. Caution. Entitled misfit on the loose. And I'm ready to fuck up the bedroom. Welcome to your psychedelic sessions. Step in. Strap up. Uh-oh. I'm going to tell the group chat he called us today. Sober mind, but I'm dick drunk every time I get to grind. Sweet nectar dripping all down our thighs. Tugging my hair. Tackling my body. Tagging my neck. Claiming me as your ace. No higher. Baby, I'm it. Hiding in the closet under your bed. I'm your monster slut. May I come over and play with your monster truck? And if you promise to be a good boy and lick the rim, you can put it in my monster butt. No Stockholm, but this syndrome got me wanting to put some crosses panties on, turning me on until I bleed out. Can't let the vampires have all the fun. Let me taste on you until we turn into two for the night, or maybe for the rest of our lives. Poem. Thank you.
God damn.
I ain't do all of that to make this baby.
Was that Trey in the background?
Oh, it's hilarious seeing y'all this close too. I'm like, look at her. Thank y'all. I appreciate that. So, Ohio, if y'all ever come to Texas and you want to look, she's like, hey, I might come. She looked up. Lady Lovely, like,
Oh my
you say,
God.
I do.
Look, it's in the word. Oh yeah. I've been telling all my local poet friends around here, like, look, I'm trying to get down to Texas.
That we love it.
I'm
We
inviting a bunch of
welcome
them to watch the live tonight, so I'm hoping some of them will sign up and get up here, and you know what I'm saying. We can trips to come, meet y'all.
Come on, community. Yeah. So I'm gonna just tell y'all, I do my poems anywhere. You say it's a show in the mic, and I'm gonna ask, hey, can I say? Oh, I can. Oh, okay. Because I feel this is my gift. You know what I'm saying? If I'm gonna do it, if it's not my vibe, that's on y'all. If you didn't like it, that's on y'all. I'm gonna do me regardless. So I appreciate all the love. I thank y'all for it. Look. So the joke is, I'm a poet, but I can't snap. So wait a minute. I got a little something going on today, but I've been working on it for months. I'm always a clapper. So my daughter goes, aren't you the host? I was like, yeah. And I holler out, that was good. I like that. Versus
in DPC events, I mean, DPC events are all unfiltered, uncensored.
You bring your spirit, right?
Yeah, they do erotic there. You do any type of poetry you want. I mean, so that's why I don't do erotic events, but that's how I hear the erotic poetries, is because you can do any type of poetry you want at the DPC open mic events. So I do hear erotic poems.
And they be dope.
It be happy. Giggling. I be over there blushing and giggling like a little school girl and shit like that, shaking my damn head like I be doing on here.
No, literally. Shane Train
said,
said,
but if oh my gosh, yo, but if I'm hearing what I'm hearing at the just the regular open mics, I can only be imagining what they be doing at them DPC events, and they be, man, they already told me, they do
them and
everything but put the tip in. They already gave the host.
Yeah. I ain't been the one neither. It's okay.
At home, my husband and kids.
No, for real.
No more babies.
Sunday said, "This is why I love you, KP." Shane Train said, "LOL, that's not all that's dangling." Ooh.
He had to get off the camera. That's why he had to get off the camera.
He said, "This girl can make a lot of money off this shit."
See, that's why Shane not on the camera no more. I see.
Mick Steven Sir said, "Damn, that shit sounds satanic."
You talking about erotic? It's not satanic. They just freaky. They nasty.
I'm just saying. I think it was a dope piece. Had me looking back at him like.
They don't disappoint. If you want erotic, they don't disappoint. DPC does not disappoint. They give you what you want. We give you what you want. I mean, but if you want erotic, they give you what you want.
Sunday said DPC OnlyFans coming soon. What are you talking about? When did this happen?
DPC OnlyFans coming soon. Sunday, you tripping?
No, for real.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep off that one. What is we doing? What is we doing here?
Our best. We just not professionals.
Yeah, I would stick to my online hosting. I mean, man, let's get y'all tripping. See, corruption, nothing but corruption over here. Keep Kevin out of I forgot my husband now part of DPC too, Sergeant K Bar. Yeah, I'm snatching him. You can't have him. He got one erotic poem. It's got comedy in it though. But he just got one. No, you can't have him. You cannot have him.
But he
No.
showed us it, and it's a dope piece.
You can't have him. No. You can't have him.
Okay.
The devil is a lie. Nope.
Okay.
Anyway,
Who next? That was happy.
LaRon the poet.
Oh man, I gotta go after that.
We gotta get it back. We gotta get it back somewhat wholesome.
Yeah, really back in.
All right. So this piece is called Black Man Tears. If a tree falls in the forest, no one around to hear. Does it make a sound? That's a profound thought. Been pondered for ages. Let's create a different scenario. If a black man sitting next tree shedding tears, is anyone in here? Better yet, does anyone care? His black man tears falls on deaf ears. He's crying, trying to let go of the pain of a significant other cheating, the loss of another brother to the violence of the streets. The only place he can retreat to cry his black man tears. The only place he has to let go. All the mental and verbal abuse he's been through. Sitting next to that tree that no one hears. Can't let them flow from the friends and family. They'll just tell him to suck it up, shut the fuck up, quit being a bitch, stop being a punk. He has to switch his tears off the shoulders, he's tough. Cover his tears up to not appear to be weak. Go back to that tree, let him flow like the Royal River. Every tear he sheds is like a diamond in the rough. That's the only place he could deliver his black man tears. Hidden black man sorrows, tears flow in silent streams. Deep inside, he's roaring like a lion. In an attempt to quiet his suicidal thoughts. He just needs a shoulder to cry on. No one is there to provide it. Tears flowing like the leaves falling from the tree no one hears. In the quiet strength of the night, each teardrop is a tale untold. Inner turmoil and struggles. Has him folding, holding his head up above his knees, next to that tree that no one hears. That's his retreat to shed his black man tears. That he's a battle-tested warrior. He wants to let the beast out of the cage like the Incredible Hulk. He wants to rage but can't, as he'll be seen as an angry, violent savage. Instead, he goes back to that tree to let out his silent screams. It helps him fight the Grim Reaper that's slowly trying to snatch his soul from his body, taking his life. When he lets out his black man tears, his tear-streaked face shows his courage finding his maze. Every teardrop is him regaining his strength. Before he goes face the world, he reverts like Bruce Banner because no one wants to hear his black man tears. Peace. Poem. Oh, I'm doing another one. Oh, okay.
Yeah, you get one more.
Oh,
But
okay.
that was hard.
All right. This piece is called Dark Space. My head is in a very dark space. I got to get out this headspace. Got to find a way to escape from the darkness. See, tried to play nice, tried to be right, but motherfuckers keep trying my patience. I'm just trying to be great, but they won't let me. They want me to snap and go crazy, like Jason and Freddy, pull out the machete, or give them nightmares. I stare in the mirror. I don't like what I see. It's my reflection asking me, what the fuck is wrong with me? Stop being a pushover. Stop being a pussy. Let me free. Release me. And I'll have the business for you. I'm the man you should be. I'm the side you need to take. That good guy shit just got you played in this. So stop being a bitch. Let me go out to go smack a bitch. Let me out. I'll go ignite flames they can't put out. But no, I can't let him loose for the fear of trouble he would cause. The terrible things he would do. Because in the aftermath, when I come to, I'll be asking, what did I do? Can't let him fool me into thinking I'm weak. Don't repeat the same mistakes of my fallen brethren. The pain is getting too great to bear. Can't release this beast. He wants to go on the tear of chaos and mayhem. And apparently he sees something in me I don't. No matter what, though, got to keep control so I don't fold. Got to keep my heart pure, telling myself, don't give in to the darkness. Peace.
Yeah, dope. Man. I want to hear some more of your stuff, actually, man. Yeah, that come. I don't know
Yeah.
how to describe it.
It's like poetry, and poetry is therapy session.
Yeah,
It's good. I love that.
so I can dig it. Yeah,
Thank you.
I appreciate it. Thank you, man. Let's see, lady.
Lady Lovely.
It's on me again.
You look like you in deep thought over there.
I'm like polishing and editing up a couple things. Because it's like this. Okay, so I for a little bit I've been going back and forth with a couple people on I don't know, I guess on doing some of my my more vulnerable poems. Like, I don't know, there's definitely a big set of poems that I wrote that got me through a very traumatic time in my life that I just kind of like, just kind of put to the wayside. And people think that's the theorem. So I've been debating on that. So I was like over here for my feet a couple days. But I'm gonna read it. Okay, this one is called Work in Progress, and it's actually like a revised version of something I wrote a while ago. The happiest rooms of me were in Pittsburgh with my mom, with the church, with God echoing through stained glass and potluck tables. I thought joy was permanent and him sewn into my skin. But then came a quiet exchange, an arrangement I didn't understand. I thought I was visiting, but suddenly I was staying with my dad. Summers turned into a school year and the ground shifted beneath me. Then grief cut in. My grandmother, my best friend, gone right after I moved. Hatred and blame grew inside me like weeds. Depression sat heavy on my chest. And although there were people around who should have been able to help me navigate through it, they may not have known how to navigate through their own. A few months later, the molestation. I was 8. Happened at the Y. I told my cousin. I told my sister. They didn't know what to do. And when the guilty one denied it, like they usually do, the truth drowned quietly. 2 years later, my dad found out. He blamed me, punished me, but what I never received was empathy or compassion or protection. Then came the abuse from my dad that he saw as discipline. Went on for years with nobody to protect me but myself. But you wouldn't guess I was the protector. I was the youngest, the baby, but somehow the strongest, the fighter, the one with the most fire. Then came high school, and it happened again. My best friend's boyfriend did it right in front of her, but somehow I still got blamed, shamed, and renamed Ho, made like it was my fault, just like before. Even though she said she knew what it felt like, that she had been in my shoes, I still don't understand how she could turn around and help the suspect twist the truth. Then I met Potential at that same high school, flashing like lights on a police car. They look so pretty. I held on. Even when it meant letting go of myself, I tolerated cheating, abuse in every kind you can think of, gaslighting, manipulation, guilt tripping. I pleased him when it didn't make me happy, when my mind, heart, and body didn't feel like it. Did I really sacrifice myself for Potential? Then it got worse. Bloodlines cross lines. I can't even name it outright, but excuses were made. It was at that moment I felt I am truly alone in this world. And I realized people will love you, care for you, want your mind, body, and soul until it's no longer convenient for them or till it's just barely hanging there. I cried. I hated. I loved. I clawed my way through questions. Why am I not happy? What must I do to turn this around? Because only I could do it. Only me. Fast forward 2 years ago, 1 month after my son was born, C-section stitches still fresh, not even healed. And once again, hands around my throat, triggers flooding in. And I screamed inside myself, how the fuck did I get here again? But that's what it finally took for my dad to see himself. After a lifetime of denying my story, he saw his own reflection in someone else. And for the first time, he apologized. But isn't it sad that it had to happen to me so many times before anyone could finally see me, before anyone could truly empathize? Then I decided there was more work to be done. And I became the very thing I grew up lacking: my protection, my happiness, my guidance, my counselor, my confidant, my best friend, my lover. This time was different. This time I stayed in the raw, felt the pain, let the grief burn instead of hiding it, instead of forgiving it too fast, instead of dating it again. And maybe that sounds perfect, like I finally arrived, but no. I'm still unfinished, still unraveling, still building, still a walking, working, work in progress. Oh.
Damn.
Okay, one more. Let me see. There was one I just did the other day. I'm trying to switch up the vibe a little bit. I did I Am Potential. I just wrote one a few days ago for a performance I did. Called Too Much Ego, Not Enough Accountability. And it goes like this. Hey there, I'm Ego. Yeah, that's me. The one who shows up when you're trying to do the right thing, trying to admit a mistake, trying to grow. Yep, that's my cue. Watch out now, I'm coming through to stop accountability from getting to you. I need the last word, always. Try to call me out? I shut that door faster than you can blink. Ego shutting the door on accountability. You thought you had a shot, huh? Oh, you were about to apologize. Cute. Don't even start it. I will twist that sorry into a lecture into a guilt trip, and suddenly you're the bad guy. Sometimes I show up in the quiet moments, the I should probably check myself moments. I poke, I prod, I whisper. Did you really mean that? Are you sure? And before you know it, you're doubting your own reflection. I twist words like I twist your feelings. Spin reality so you wonder if your memory is broken. You're imagining things, I whisper. You're too sensitive. You're overreacting. It's not even that big of a deal. Did I mention? You'll thank me for it later, after I mess with your head. You call me manipulative? Sure. Deflection, minimization, blame reversal, guilt tripping, charm in disguise. I move you without you even noticing. You think you're holding me accountable? Honey, I'm holding you hostage. And don't act surprised. I don't do surprises. I am the surprise. Sometimes I hide in small things: a missed call, ignored text, a forgotten date, a careless word, but trust me, I'll make you feel like it's all your fault. A person who refuses to ever be wrong, that's me. Equivalent to the one who hides the body while helping the search party look for it. Funny, huh? Morbid, but funny. Used to be consistent? Yeah, I was. Now I've got an excuse. Stress, work, life, whatever. And suddenly I'm unpredictable. And you'll still wonder if it's your fault. I throw parties in your brain when you least expect it, invite every fear, every excuse, every what if. And while you're busy cleaning up my mess, I sit back, sip my tea, and watch you do my work for me. Excuses crown me. I was stressed. I was tired. You provoked me. Accountability with an excuse. Tasty, neat, and served just for me. Try to argue? I'll nod, smile, and serve another course. But don't get it twisted. I'm not just out here. I'm not just out there. I live in here too. You can gaslight yourself, twist your own reality, excuse your missteps, forget what honesty feels like. And if you do it too well, I applaud you. I love a good protege. Manipulation bends your actions, gaslighting bends your mind. I feed on both if you let me. Here's a trick: notice me, name me, call me out, admit when you're wrong before I make you question it, listen before needing the last word, feel without twisting it, speak truth without fear, or you can let me throw a little party in your brain. Your call. I am ego. I'm a little funny, a little dangerous, always lurking, but you can be smarter than me. You can see me, laugh at me, and still keep your light shining. Home.
Oh,
That was hard. That was a perfect personification.
deep, yo. Damn, that was deep as hell.
I just want to say I was telling somebody about some of the traumatic stuff that happened to me in my life when I was growing up, and I kid you not, we was like knee slapper, hysterically cracking up about it, like making jokes. And I just told him, it's, I'm spiritual, so all praises to the Most High that I've got to a point with my faith and with my healing and my confidence in myself that, you know what I'm saying, that stuff don't hurt me no more.
Yeah, blessings. Yeah. Last but not least, we got Juicy Jenny. Closes out for tonight.
Yeah.
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, you good.
Okay, cool. This one was from 2 years ago. When I was like on my journey, but didn't understand that I was on my journey. I don't know if that makes sense, but here it goes. It's called Dear Universe. Dear Universe, I feel you every day I rise. I know you are tired of the mistreatment and the people not moving in love. I feel how sad you are, how heartbroken you are, how disappointed you are, how disgusted you are. You give us a new day to start over and we just blow it. I feel you because I'm going through the same heartache. Hoping things will be better, but hoping things will get better, but it doesn't. Hoping things get better, but it doesn't. Wishing that people would see you as you are and appreciate your power and appreciate your unconditional love. This is a disaster of trauma and pain and severe heartache. Dear universe, you have me and I have you, and soon we will be united. That was it. That was a poem right there. Um, that was that one, and then let me do this one. It's recent. Bear with me. Okay. This poem is called PSA. It's called PSA. See, brother, the the problem is when you saw me, you probably thought about bending me over. Typical man shit. But see, you approached me with that she's just like every other girl energy, that hurt man shit. See, brother, you have me all wrong from jump. All I told you was my name. All I told you was my name is Jenny and you wrote the rest for me. See, brother, the problem is while you was too busy trying to label me like the rest, you was missing the rare soul sitting in front of you. You didn't know what I had to offer you mentally, spiritually, and emotionally. Instead, it was looked at as weird because you don't know how to receive a true, genuine being. See, good brother, you was looking at me like you look at the rest, and I'm looking at me like whoever the Most High has in store for me is going to love me for me, and He will love me the way that I love me. PSA, nigga, stop playing with me. That's it. Okay.
Yeah,
That's
that's hard.
Yeah,
Especially when you said he gonna love me like I love me. That's hard.
Yeah, thank you. That's why I'm on the journey of loving me the way that I'm supposed to love me, because I learned that you can't like truly receive love. Everything start with self. So you can't truly receive love. Like I can't really truly receive it if I don't feel like that about myself. Like I should take myself out the trips, out to eat, to the spa. Like I should be pampering myself the way that I want somebody to do it for me. And when I start doing that, I start to look different in energies, little interactions. Like, oh shit, it may be working just a little bit.
Yeah, no, for
So,
real.
No, I mean you can go even deeper than that and just be love.
oh yeah,
Not just
every
loving
every
yourself.
time.
Just be love.
Yes, every time.
Be the love.
Every time.
You know
That's
what
what I
I'm
want to
saying?
operate in, because we don't have that anymore. A lot of people operate out of ignorance and fear. They got us in this, in this ball, and we lost our original way, which was moving in love. With everything was unconditional. Now everything is conditional, so we done lost sight of that. So I appreciate the space, B. That shit was dope as fuck.
I like the way she be getting excited, yo. Then when she feel like it seems like she be having an epiphany and stuff, be like, oh shit.
Yeah, no, for real.
Oh man, I appreciate everybody for tuning in, yo. Everybody for participating, man. Yo, props to all the artists, yo. Y'all, all y'all individuality, y'all creativity, y'all all fire, yo. I appreciate y'all, man. I appreciate everybody, man. All y'all for this online, man. I love doing this online thing, man.
It's exciting.
Yeah. Y'all keep making it happen. Y'all keep making it happen, man.
Yes, make sure that y'all tune in again. We every second Thursdays and fourth Mondays. Tap in with us. We there, and y'all can be there too every time.
Yeah. Keep joining us. Keep if you want to get on the mic, there's plenty of opportunities. We're gonna keep happening. Y'all, you don't have to get on just once. It's Rebel Jesus been on this thing. This mug's about how many times? Rebel Jesus, shit, a few times, man. It's been some folks been on this mug a few times.
Just 3 times.
Yeah. You've been on more than like 3 times. Rebel Jesus been on been hanging on with me from the get, yo. It's been a few of us, been a few regulars been hanging on with me for the get. So let's keep it going. I'm want some more first timers to become some more regulars, some more first timers become some more regulars. Keep it going, keep bringing it in, and spread the word. So yeah, watch the replay, and y'all have a great night.
Thank you.
That's-
Bye, y'all.